am here with show jumping course designer and friend Chris Barnard. And Chris, thanks for taking a minute to sit down.
You're welcome, anytime. Love it.
So we're here at the Florida Horse Park. You've got the Notting Hill series going on here, and I feel like this is relatively new that you've committed to the horse park for the venue.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the first 3 years we had the farm, we ran the summer shows and even the winter shows at our farm. And then I think we jump on the grass, so then it's a little weather dependent. This time of year it can rain, and then we have to cancel it. So I spoke to, it was actually Emily at the time and Jason at the horse park last year, and we sort of committed to doing, I only have time to do 3 or 4, but you know, we've got the nice rings, the footing. I bring a few of my jumps down. The horse park is sort of adding to their collection a little bit. So it's a little bit more central, but also much bigger space and a little bit more regular footing.
Right, well, and I find for the horses, like I had my young horse here today, he's just 5, and there's just enough atmosphere for them here where, like, your place was awesome.
It's nice and quiet.
It's quiet, and in a way that's great for the young horses, but coming here, it puts just that little bit more pressure on them.
And we put just like we used to in the winter, and the other guys do in the winter. You know, put the music on, and you know, it's low key, but I try to have a nice course, some pretty jumps, just so the horses are jumping the fillers and stuff, and you know, low key, low expense. And today I think we did another day we did over 100 rounds. So and we're gonna do it again tomorrow. So
when it's so nice for us to have an affordable option with a real quality course designer. So thanks for putting them on.
You're welcome.
I know it's really invaluable for my horses and for everybody else in the area. So where do you go next? Because you designed some big tracks around the country.
Yeah,
you just got back from Rebecca, right?
I got back from Rebecca, and then a week in Vegas, little vacation.
You got to see Usher.
We did see Usher.
Front row.
Justine's all good on the tickets, you know, like she gets them. But no, I went to Rebecca and met Justine in Vegas just for a few days away. But no, it's been busy. I've been all over the place. But Tuesday, I go up to GMHA in Vermont. They have a little jumper show on the Wednesday, and then they do their FEI event on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I go up there, and then I'll come home Sunday, and then the following week I go to Great Meadow.
Right.
So I was just up there for the Olympic final outing, so I just built the course up there for that.
Right.
And then it was kind of nice to build another course in that ring, and I'll go back up there and do that the following week.
So the big question everybody wants to know now, and by everybody I mean me and Leslie and Kyle. Yeah. Are we going to have to jump triple bars into combinations with an oxer out?
It's funny, Justine said to me, you know, like, because we saw on Facebook, you know, like, did you see that people are jumping triple bar into a combination because of the Olympics? I said, I've built it a couple of times, you know. Like, I've
done it before.
Yeah, I built it at Pine Top one time, and I built it Tryon one year into the combination. So it's out there. For me, obviously, only at the top level, you know, and once in a while. The Olympics was awesome to watch. What
about triple bar, one stride, like 23 feet, vertical reverse Liverpool?
Yeah, no.
No,
not the 23 feet for a start.
Yeah,
you know,
I was trying to trap
you guys
would
be bouncing it. You know? No, but it's even when I teach the clinics and stuff, if riders pay attention to what's jumping in at any level, whether it's oxer vertical, it's for a reason. And the Olympics was a prime example for the big show jumping of changing the I mean, he had wall plank as a combination. Right. You know, like you're not going to build that in eventing, but it's interesting to see it at that level with those horses, right? I mean, so
what I'm looking for, Chris. What do I need to practice? You don't just tell me.
The nice thing for us is I think the show jumping courses have gotten better. I'm not just saying that because I do a bunch, but Mark's courses are good, and I think in general the standard is getting better. So I think the courses are more educated than they used to be.
You're dodging the question.
But my point being is everybody has their own style, right? You know, like I don't put Liverpool in a combination, but Mark has done that before, so that's good. I don't do it. You know, I do a triple bar into a combination from time to time. So
be ready, people. Be ready.
You know, like I try and use the bigger events for, you know, a little special occasion. You know, but appropriate. You know what I mean? But it's no different than cross country. You got to see it at some point. So you sort of have to.
You still haven't answered the question. Even the camera person said, so what do we need to practice?
What do you need to practice?
I remember a few years ago.
Skinnies. I'm telling you, skinnies.
Skinnies,
like 8 foot is the minimum. I am going to start to use a skinny a narrow fence a little bit more.
Will it ever be a spread fence?
No.
Never.
No. Let's just start with a vertical first.
Okay, thank God. Just making sure I'm ready.
You know, like it's one of those fences, like Steve used it at Kentucky in the 5-star.
Yeah.
And Richard was never a user of the skinny. I think in our sport now, it's a good fence to have at the upper levels, ideally. That is just a little bit of a harder test without making the course trappier. It's a little bit more of a careful jump, and I think the eventers are getting a little bit more careful. The one thing I will say is, if you noticed, we talk about depth of cups. We use 25s and sometimes 20s. The cups at the Olympics were 18 millimeters.
Right.
Excuse my phone. Hold on.
The
The girlfriend is calling.
girlfriend is
Hold on.
calling, yeah.
I won't answer. I'm just going to sign.
She's jumping a big glass today, so we'll forgive that.
She's over at WEC in the air conditioning. But they use the 18 millimeter cups.
Right.
So that was an interesting thing for me, because obviously we don't over here.
I'm going to promote 27 millimeter
You went to 27, or the 35 Hunter cups.
Yeah,
So those would be
I
good.
like those. That'd be good.
No, but no, the skinny. I'm going to use a skinny a little bit more. I used it. Where was I? Oh, at Rebecca. I used it at Rebecca.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and if they have the material at certain shows, that would be something that I'm going to try and put a little bit more in.
All right, so everybody heard it here. Get out your chainsaw.
That's right.
And
8
we
feet
need 8
long.
foot
Yeah.
skinny. I'll probably make mine 7.
I was going to say, mind your knees.
Yeah, I'll make mine 7, so I'm ready for the 8.
Yeah. And the other side, that you jump so many skis out in cross country.
You would think it would correlate, but it doesn't
It
always.
doesn't, because that's not a careful jump, right? That's an accuracy
Right.
question.
That you
Yeah.
just go, go!
Yeah, exactly. Please go between the flags. Don't make him have to video.
Exactly. You could dare them there.
Yeah.
So-
So that's my thing for the rest of the year.
All right, skinnies.
Look out for skinnies.
Everybody's got it.
A skinny. Yeah.
A skinny.
A skinny.
Not a course of skinnies, but a skinny.
A skinny.
All right, cool. Listen, I know you got to go change the course around.
I do.
I really appreciate you taking the time. Get back to work.
One more second.
Yes.
I'm going to do the clinic at the USCA convention this year, the one that Richard used to do.
Yeah.
So if anybody's watching and they want to sign up for it, it's in New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
And
So
what day is that?
That is going to be the day before. I think it's Wednesday, the 8th of December.
And is that out at a farm or is
Yes,
it in a
it's both.
convention
We do
room?
the classroom in the morning, and then we're going to do the course thing in the afternoon. So it's
That'd
the day
be really
before
cool.
convention starts. I know it's a bit of a pain to do it that date, but just if anybody's
I'm
thinking
going to
about
try to get
needing a
back in
clinic.
town to watch a football game on Sunday morning, so maybe I'll go a day early so I
right.
don't feel as guilty about leaving a day early.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be great. So yeah, make
okay,
sure you
just a
guys,
little
if you're
plug.
going to the annual meeting, that's a pretty awesome opportunity
it'd be
to
fun.
get some insight.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.